A ratchet baby mama at his best. Really? Coming up next. Welcome to Rewind, my new online digital platform. Before we go any further, we're going to take care of some housekeeping. I want you to smash that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for future notifications. News and views happening within the week. Rewind with Tommy Handsome. Let's get right to it. This is video that's gone viral of a man who bought his son McDonald's. Now, this ratchet woman is disgraced, or she feels like she's disgraced, because he didn't buy McDonald's for her other 3 children. Now, this woman has other children, but other baby daddies. But there's one man who has a child by her, the youngest. He bought McDonald's for the youngest kid, and she goes crazy because he didn't buy McDonald's for the rest of her children. Check out this video.
Every day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. That don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
Continues to embarrass herself. Watch till the end and sees what happens to the food.
One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
Continues to embarrass herself. Watch till the end and sees what happens to the food.
So my other kids gonna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I would give my food stamps to the siblings.
Listen, it's not my problem.
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not gonna eat it from all his other siblings if they're not eating my McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car. I'll let you.
No. He's not gonna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are their daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine.
Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
Why are you recording first of all?
Because I'm exposing everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy.
You're a good daddy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're foolish in this bullshit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all then. He can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the all I go to my account, spend money on all those kids. They're not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings though.
So that's what you gonna go with? That's the one you gonna
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
That means
Yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
We're babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kids as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel the way about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Down to the car. He ain't even got. He got even for his brothers and sisters. He come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
And what gets me, she has the audacity to throw the food out in the street. You know the price of food today? You know the price of gas today? So the gas that he put into his car to go visit his son, to take his son, bring his son food, and not only that, the time and money that was spent to buy the food. Food is expensive. Imagine buying food for all 4 kids. Even if it's a Happy Meal, even if it's a $1 menu, buying food in this day and age is expensive. And to buy food for all your kids? Really?
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top, tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's, though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then.
Now, if you like what you see so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to smash that like button as well. Now, the video that we just saw, look at her. She has weave like you wouldn't believe, okay? She has these nails out to here. She got those eye jammies on her eye. Now, she has enough money to take care of herself, to get her hair did, her eyes, her nails, but complaining that she has to wait till the 11th to get her food stamps to feed her kids. So evidently, she don't know where her priorities are. And look at her. Not disrespecting any black woman or any women for that matter. She looks ratchet, and you get involved with her, all that stuff she has on, and she's still, as Kevin Samuels would say, average at best, if that. Why did you get involved with these women? Men, stop getting involved with these women. These women are toxic, and these women are not doing anything to elevate you, and inadvertently elevating herself. Stay away from these women. They are no good. Stay away from women who are not responsible in having multiple children with multiple men. The thing is, why don't you have a baby and marry the man you're having a baby with? Better yet, why don't you stop carrying before you're marrying? And that's the problem with black women and women in general in this modern day generation. Modern women need to wake up. That's why a lot of these women, when they hit 40s, they hit the wall. They have all these kids. They have no education, no money. And then they blame that there's no available black decent men. There are many men, black men, who do not have any kids. There are many black men who are willing to have a family and have a black woman by their side, have a black woman to get married to and raise a family. But when you women or doing this to yourself, we're not doing it to us, you are doing it to yourself, then you see this hyena, I know I keep saying that word, it's getting tired, so let's say an arena rat, okay? When you have these arena rats carrying on like this, disgracing you, inadvertently disgracing herself, you're going to run into these problems. Men, you have to wake up. Like I said before, there are more women, there are men. There's a competition out there with women. So if there's a competition with good, available black men, and you women are messing it up for other women, who do you blame? You have no one to blame but yourselves. And that's why you see 80% of black women single. 80% of black women over the age of 38 are not going to marry. Those who are divorced are not going to remarry. And the cycle continues because these modern women teach these things to their daughters, and their daughters continue the cycle of having babies out of wedlock, having multiple babies, having multiple baby fathers, and it's going to continue unless you as a black woman wake up. Men, young men, stop messing with these women. First of all, she's on food stamps. There's nothing wrong with food stamps. There's an opportunity to get food for you, get food for your family, get food for your kids. But when you're on food stamps and you have multiple babies with multiple baby daddies, you as a man get into that relationship, you asking for trouble. Look what happened now. Now you have a son, which is son number 4 by her, but this is your one child that you're taking care of, and you have to deal with this for the rest of your life. You got to deal with this woman for the rest of your life. Stay away from these women. Stay away from these ratchet women who are not responsible. These ratchet women having babies and having multiple baby fathers. Stay away from them. They're no good. Now, it's one thing if the daddy passed away and she becomes a widow. Things like that are unforeseen situations. But when you're in a situation when a woman is not responsible and she has all these babies with different men, and then you're going to get involved with her, then you break up, something like this is bound to happen. Stay away from these ratchet women. And that's why you get this week's Stomp Award. Ladies, gentlemen, you want an unfiltered analysis of videos just like this and future videos? Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like, and hit the bell for future notifications. You're watching Rewind.